So Puff and Baolan are going to be feeling a lot of pressure down on that bottom side. We wouldn't be surprised to see Hacker and Xiaosabao linking up with them down there. We know for the side of IG, it's all topside oriented. Rookie and Shun are going to be the combo this time around. Once again, it seems like
it's going to be farming up, picking up their camps, maybe looking to go for something in mid, as Rookie immediately flashes away, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He is going to be taken down. First blood by Hacker. And you can see Rookie, he knew he had to get out, but he just wasn't far enough away.
I mean, that buffed Xin Zhao W range is always going to hit differently. And now Shun waiting in the wings because Rookie does have his TP.
Rookie is going to TP back in on top of this. We're going to see the charge coming down. They want to try and donate this one over, but no, it's going to be Shun taking that one. And they will end up trading back that kill. Little bit greedy there from Xiaosabao. Should have just kind of taken his win, backed himself away. Should have known that at either top or bot, the Hecarim was going to be around.
We'll say Gwen specifically now, but Shun's still going to look for it.
Shun is going to still look for it. There is no flash here for ZS, and with the Onslaught of Shadows being popped down, Hextech Ultimatum, and that's going to be a nice donation to the Nene Camille top lane fund. And that's a nice little combination there, and I really do like the fact that, you know, you see the power you have with this Hecarim, with the Ghost, just able to just kind of don't care about vision. I can just run at you. You do not have flash.
Building up that slight gold advantage to try and be able to snowball off of.
Well, Shun is here, does not have Ghost, but doesn't need it. If you land a hook like that, knock him back. They're going to donate that over to the Aphelios. A lot of donations today. Shun feeling very, very generous with his gold. And these are just power, and picks them up solo, which is nice for him. Xiaosi going to use the Hex Flash over the wall, and maybe use him. Oh, nice hook. He's caught. He's dead. Xiaosi gets himself a kill. Baolan not really in a position to help him. You can see just a little bit too far away with the Dark Passage.
Farm from ZS, but we're going to see if IG are able to find anything.
Oh, they're going to go in with the Onslaught of Shadows and knock him back. Does he have the Hextech Ultimatum? Yes, he does. He's not quite able to bring it underneath the turret. And that is going to be Shun picking up his second kill of the game. Nicely done there by IG, but while that's been happening, Xiaosi, I actually feel like if he had taken that Hex Flash, he would have been in a better situation, but grabs the minion for his trouble, and now realizes he's on the other side of this wall. Puff is there with the Crescendum and of course the Severum, so needs to be a little bit careful there, Xiaosi, but 4 people in this mid lane, don't think there's much else they can go for. But as we can see, maybe the side of IG go for something a little bit cheeky. There is a flash for Xiaosi, as we do have the Moonlight Vision being popped off, and a flash in. There's the grab at home, and oh! It's all just a big bait. You cannot go chicken with a Blitzcrank. He just wins. Sundra has been picked up here for IG on top of the Camille. Oh, we're going to have to see the Onslaught of Shadows used here by Shun. Might have to use it just to get himself out. Yes, he will use it. There's the Realm Walk going to be used as well. But is it just a little bit too far forward as Xiaosabao gets slapped in the face with a hell of a lot of different abilities, and a TP committed here by ZS. So looks like Ultra Prime definitely feeling like a little bit more in control of taking that fight, but they don't really gain anything out of it.
And if IG by then are able to find some sort of picks, as they're looking for now with Shun.
Yeah, looking for Shun, but it has got Hacker and SMLZ here. There's the Hextech Ultimatum down on top of the ZS top laner, and he will fall. TP advantage now for the side of IG as they are able to put Rookie up here. There's the engage flash in from Hacker, but they have got the hook available. Not quite able to land it just yet. Xiaosi now going to land it on top of someone else as they look to try and keep this fight one going. It's so low for Nene on this Camille. He keeps himself alive, but important to recognize, Xiaosabao was not there, and therefore with Rookie coming in first, they were able to keep everyone alive with the Karma.
ZS still playing so aggressively forward because he knows he has 2 members on the way, but that coordination once again is IG really going to try and go for this. They do have great guns on Aphelios for this kind of play.
I was just about to say, you've got fantastic guns here on the Aphelios to be able to try and rip this one. Xiaosi tries to grab someone, but he's just going to fall. That's going to be Nene picking up a kill. And now Nene's got himself a flank position. You can see it. He's full health. He doesn't care. He's just in a position to be able to go for something there. The box down just in case you caught any fish. But that is going to be Baron taken now for IG. And out of nowhere, they've just found themselves a couple of kills and a Baron. You might end up losing 2 turrets here unless Xiaosi can find a hook.
And he's going to go for it. Ooh!
Not quite. Close, but no cigar, just like Graves. As we now see that
really
they've
nice
moved everyone
Baolan.
towards... Yeah, really trying to move that forward, but now Nani might be in a little bit of trouble as everyone just kind of realm warps in. They're going to try and see if they can get him. Yep, deleted from the map. Nothing the Dark Passage can do, but you're spreading this side of the Ultra Prime around so thinly that it does mean that these towers are going to fall pretty quickly if you're just not at them, you know, as a 4-man squad. Be careful if you're Ultra Prime. These turrets will get melted.
I mean, you could see Ultra Prime don't feel too confident in taking the 5v5 at this point, right? You are up against Puffs Aphelios, who's getting incredibly strong. You have all the shields coming out from Karma. You already highlighted at least the... Oh,
the hook. That was off the Gravitum lockdown, but that's Shun who dies. They're not able to get anything going. He's gone completely. ZS now might be able to make something going for him, but he's been taken very, very low. No, he goes golden before Nani can kill him. And now we can see the flash in for Baolan, gets the play, but the Aphelios is down, and there's no more damage left. Rookie looking for something. He uses his Q to just try and slow down the onslaught. The TPs are coming in. You're going to see ZS TPing as well. They might look for the end right here, right now.
Yeah, and I honestly think they might be able to get it. Rookie should be able to get back to base, but I'm not sure if he'll be able to get back in time to match if ZS decides to use his TP as well. Looks like at the last second they decide not to go for TPing in ZS. They're just going to blink push on the middle. Oh, God!
No damage, no problem.
That was a little bit unexpected with how much health Xiaoxi did have, but still, I think SMLZ is in such a great position. But we're going to see Baolan initially hit the hook after the Gravitum with the stun comes off. But we're also going to see the squishiness of this Hecarim build, right? Hecarim isn't the same big tank that he used to be. This is why a lot of people still don't really like going towards him, because your play pattern puts you in harm's way. And then it's going to give Ultra Prime the one-up going into the fight. ZS still incredibly strong, Gwen an insane team fighter. And then the rest of IG are just left in such an awkward situation without...
Dragons apiece. We see now Ultra Prime just starting this one up. There is a ward there. It's going to be just taken out just very, very quickly, as we can try and see now both junglers just trying to push in towards this one. ZS does use the mist to try and keep himself as healthy as possible. Shun has got the Onslaught of Shadows available just now, and they now know exactly where all the wards are. So do they go for the Dragon to flash in? Hook does not land. Hook misses on the other side as well, as Hacker has to pop his ultimate to try and keep himself alive. But you can see there Shun might have to use the Onslaught of Shadows defensively. He does, but you can see Nani on the back end just take out the jungler. A great Moonlight Vigil as well to try and just pepper down these health bars. The golden on the side of Ultra Prime means they are able to keep themselves alive, but it is Puff on this Aphelios, who's able to dish out so much. It's 80 carry versus 80 carry. The hooks are missing left, right, and center.
What's going on?
SMLZ. Look at the damage. Look at the moves. He's gonna keep going for it. He's gonna try and keep pushing, but he goes down in the end. Puff picks up that kill. The dragon is still alive, but it's still a 2 for 2. The hook lands though on top of Shun, but there's just no damage to try and back up on top of this. He will stay alive, and they will chase down Xiao Xiao Bao for as long as he lives, and it won't be that much longer. They get the kills. 4 for 2. They can turn back onto the dragon, but this is dangerous. ZS is back in here. He's going to try and just take out this hook as best he can, but he cannot take him down before the dragon falls. And now ZS trying his very, very best, but you are not an Aphelios, my son, and you will not be able to take that. But now, with all these staggered death timers, they can turn to Baron.
It's so crazy. IG put their eggs in the Puff basket, and it actually pays off. Rookie on the Karma, shielding everyone so consistently. You could just never whittle these health bars down. And it didn't matter if there were some members going down, back, and forth. IG were able to pull out ahead with Aphelios being so strong. That fight was absolutely insane.
We can see topside being laid under siege by Nani and the bunch of minions he has brought forward. Hook misses again, and again these are more zoning hooks than anything else, but the threat of it is more kind of useful as I say that though. It's actually ZS who tries to go in on top of Nani, comes out the worse for wear. Middle inhibitor does fall, and now IG, they're looking to try and put the final nails in this coffin against Ultra Prime and take themselves a 2. Oh, there's the Moonlight Vigil, and oh, baby! That's a spicy meatball, and that's a double kill, triple kill. Maybe they even look for the quadra kill, and he might even go even further beyond quadra, maybe a penta. No, he has to go golden, otherwise he dies. Give it to him. You know you want it. Penta kill for Puff, and IG have got themselves the 2-0.
What a great game coming out from IG and Ultra Prime. We are seriously so blessed to be able to watch the LPL